Oh, who's there? Luigi asked as he turned his head to see the group. Hey guys, I didn't think I'd find you here after the tournament. Gee. Fucking A, alright. Let's keep going. After Luigi asked who were Chris, Lucario, Pit, and Lucas, they introduced themselves to him. What are you doing here? Pikachu asked, while the bandit from before was running in the background with Falco chasing him. I've been on my own adventure to save Princess Eclair from the Chestnut King, Luigi said excited. Then Fox came from the right, looking around for Falco and the bandit. Do you want to hear my story? It'll not take no longer than 5 minutes. 2 stories in 1 day? Yes, Pichu said excited, and he sat on the floor. Fox was looking to the left, and the bandit came from the right at high speed, making Fox spin above his feet and falls on the floor. Then Falco runs above his poor leader and ran away. How many different fucking tenses were in that one sentence? Bloody hell. Alright. Wait, what was the thing about Luigi's stories? Chris wondered as Luigi started his tale. Warning, actual dialogue after this message. Okay, what was the rest of the fucking dialogue then? Was that non-existent dialogue? Was it intangible dialogue? Did I imagine it? Was it imaginary dialogue? As soon as my ship docked on the pudding continent, I set out for the volcano. To reach my destination, I spent several days fording through dense jungle. Scary beasts were all over. More than once I thought I was done for, guys. I may have screamed a bit, to scare them off, you know. But as fate would have it, a bloper named Blooey heard me shrieking and found me in this one town. In this one town. Blooey was on a journey of his own, but he joined me after hearing my tale. Now, Blooey's a madman. Back in his hometown, they call him White Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helped me fight to Rumblebump Volcano. This place was all about bubbling lava pools and heat that'd make the sun sweat. And the place was lousy with evil traps designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest one of all was this gigantic 100-foot-tall statue that stomped around. Now, the weakness of this giant statue, guys, was a red gem on its forehead. Now I can jump high, but not high enough to reach this thing by a long shot. So I came up with this plan for Blooey to hit that weak spot. All you, man, I said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movements, and hooked Blooey up there. And bullseye! The White Torpedo saved the day. That jewel got whacked. It was a critical hit, and that stone statue toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once that was done, it was an easy stroll to the room where the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Claire was nowhere to be found. But I got another piece of the marvelous compass and put it in the base. Now the compass pointed west to Plum Belly Village on the Strudel continent. So I set sails once again and came back here to Rougeport to recharge. That's what happened to me lately, but I'll be heading back out soon. Got that little fucking novella finished. Okay. Luigi noticed that Chris, Lucario, Ness, Lucas, Pit, and Pikachu were all snoring and sleeping above their feet, except for Pichu and his blooper named Blooey. So did you listen? He asked, ignoring the most obvious fact that they were sleeping. Then they woke up, looking around. Of course we did, Pichu said excited. I can't wait to hear your next adventure. Well, how about if you wait until I return? Luigi suggested. Yay, I will. Pichu said excited. Blooey floated towards Pichu and he whispered something to him, warning another actual dialogue after this message. I mean, strictly speaking, it's a monologue, really. Okay. Hey there. I'm Blooey. And this guy is a total liar. Don't listen to him. You heard his story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happens? I end up landing in lava. Lava, man! You think that feels good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My pale skin's crispified. I'll never forgive this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes my whole lifetime. That's the only reason I'm still hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi, Blooey whispered angrily, and Luigi looked around confused. Weird, I heard someone saying that I'll pay or something, Luigi said. Now back with Fox. Fox! Huh? Fox, can you hear me? Wait, that voice? Father? Follow my voice, Fox, and you will find me when you open your eyes. I like Fox's dad. Isn't he called James? I think he's James McLeod. Alright, good old James. He's the best character. Follow my voice, Fox, and you will find me... Oh shit, they're after me. And you will find me when you open your eyes. You're not joking, right? Of course not, son. Now wake up. Father! Fox yelled, waking up from the ground, and he hugged the first person in front of him. Well, Fox got happy all of a sudden, but even if you are a friend, stop hugging me, Chris demanded, embarrassed. He spelled embarrassed right that time. Kudos, wee boy Chris. Fox opened his eyes and he gasped when Chris wasn't his father and stopped his embrace. But I heard my father. But I heard my father, Fox said, defending himself. Yeah, and I'm the president of Corneria. Where is Falco? Chris got fed up in rage, and he grabbed Fox's bandana again. Never mind, you're going to follow us now, and we'll find Falco, he said, dragging Fox to the west side with everyone else following him and sweat dropping. Somewhere else besides Rogueport, maybe the Heaven or Corneria, who knows? James McLeod was taking a sip of his coffee and chuckled to himself. My son needs more things to learn, he said, laughing a little, drinking his coffee. I really hope he reappears in the story. He's great. Rogueport's west side, not the gangster one, mind you. Da-da-da-da-da, What? I already named an episode of this series G Officer Kripke. As you can tell, I can't snap my fingers. I'm a big fan of the West Side's Richard Bamer.